Welcome to another English Premier League preview brought to you by Formlab Black. We have a full round of Premier League action midweek before another round at the weekend, and Liverpool's trip to Arsenal looks to be the highlight after both netted a handful last time out. Both teams are in desperate form, with Villa having taken just 2 points from 6 games and Newcastle having lost 10 of the last 13. 1 goal in 6 home games is worrying for Villa, and they were dumped out of the League Cup by League Two Bradford a week ago. Newcastle, meanwhile, are yet to win away this season, with both teams struggling and so much riding on this game. This looks a match best left alone. Chelsea, Everton and Spurs have all gone to QPR this season and failed to win since Harry Redknapp took charge, and they've lost just 3 of 10 games. QPR also have a good home record against top teams since last season, and since 2011-2012 have lost just 2 of 9 matches hosting top 6 sides. Moreover, they've conceded more than once in just 2 of those games, with 7 having under 2.5 goals. City have the best defensive record in the league, and they've had fewer than 3 goals in 6 of the last 7 trips to bottom 6 teams. With Redknapp having tightened QPR's defence, another low-scoring match could well follow. Stoke's normally reliable defence has been poor in recent games, as they've let in 13 in their last 4 games. However, before losing to Chelsea, they were unbeaten in 17 games at home. A poor record against Wigan of 1 win in 9 games since 2008-2009 is a concern, but they have won half their home games against bottom half finishes in their previous 2 seasons. Wigan have slipped to 19th and have lost 7 of their last 10 away games. Moreover, they've taken just 1 point from their last 6 trips to middle third teams. Sunderland have won 5 of the last 8 matches, while Swansea are unbeaten in 6 games. Furthermore, Swansea's only defeat in their last 7 away games was at Spurs, and the goals market looks to offer better value. 13 of Sunderland's last 22 home games have had fewer than 3 goals, and they've kept clean sheets in 4 of the last 6. Moreover, Swansea have had 2 or fewer goals in 8 of the last 10 away matches, during which no side has scored more than twice, and 7 of the last 10 trips to middle third sides has also had fewer than 3 strikes. Both sides netted 5 times in the last game, but Arsenal looked better placed to push on and record another win, with the Reds having won just 1 of 11 meetings between these teams since 2007-2008. All of Liverpool's 9 wins this season have come against teams currently found in the bottom half of the table, and they've lost 6 of 11 games against current top half teams. Moreover, Arsenal have won half their home games against top half teams since the start of last season, while Liverpool have lost half their trips to top half sides. Everton are coming off consecutive goalless draws, but West Brom have taken just 1 point from the last 4 games, of which the last 3 have all been very winnable. Given this poor form, we'd expect Everton to win here. They're already short enough and haven't won by more than a single goal in 17 games. While both teams have had at least 3 goals in 7 of the last 10 matches at home and away respectively, Everton's lack of goals in the last 2 games and the fact that none of the last 13 matches have had more than 3 goals would lead us to avoid the goals market. After a 10-game unbeaten streak, Norwich have now taken 1 point from 6 games. Although their defensive record at home remains good, they've conceded more than once in just 2 of the last 12 games. Spurs' form is good, and they look to offer some value, having won 10 of 15 trips to bottom half teams. However, both Arsenal and Man United have already lost at Carrow Road this season, and with Norwich's unders record at home conflicting with Spurs' overs record on the road, we'll leave this game alone. Fulham's home form has disappeared, as they've won just 1 of the last 7 games at Craven Cottage, and they've not kept a clean sheet in that time. 21 of the last 28 home matches have had at least 3 goals, including 8 of 9 games hosting middle third teams. The Hammers have had 3 or more goals in 6 of 11 away matches this season, but that ratio increases to 4 of 5 when they've scored, and would expect them to do so here. Since 2007-08, Man United have dropped points only once in 16 home games against promoted teams, and they led 2-0 in that game. These games have seen them register 12 wins to 0 and 10 wins by at least 2 goals. Furthermore, they've won 46 of 47 home games against bottom half teams since 07-08 with 33 wins, when they've also been leading at half time. Southampton are in good form, but this will be a major test for their new boss, and with United's defence having tightened up recently, the win to nil looks good value. Reading come into this game looking for a third straight win. However, they've trailed at half-time in both of those wins, and Chelsea will expect to create plenty of opportunities here. Although they've lost just 3 of their 11 home games, Reading have lost the first half on 6 occasions, while Chelsea have led at the break in 7 of the last 9 matches, including 4 of the last 5 on the road. Moreover, since 2007-08, Chelsea have won 25 of 33 trips to bottom 6 teams, including 6 of the last 8 such matches, and that includes 17 win-win doubles. So that's 7 recommendations for us this weekend, and for even more, try out Formula Black with analysis from over 40 leagues.